I deeply and humbly apologize for my behavior and the pain it caused to my wife and son, to my colleagues, to the San Francisco Sheriff's Department, and to the people of San Francisco. For what happened on December 31st, there are no excuses, and I accept full responsibility. It is through my shame and the ordeal that I caused in not being able to see my wife, to not only see my son on an average of 2 hours a day, and the very public reminder that I'm not the person that I thought I was, provides for a dark world where my flaws stand bright. Some time ago, I started counseling to address my arrogance and anger issues. I look forward to the additional counseling that I will be receiving and the couples counseling that my wife and I sought during this ordeal, but was denied, and hoping that we'll eventually undergo. I so badly want to reunite with my family and rebuild with my wife. I cannot tell you how much I miss her, our intimacy, our laughter. My son, who is the light of my life, Theo, who is soon to be 3 years old, smarter than his years appear, asked me after our 2-hour visit, when am I coming home? That puts things in perspective. I know how deeply I have let the people down. What happened shouldn't have happened, and I am internally deeply sorry. While this nightmare began before I was sheriff, I want you to know that our department, one of the finest public safety agencies in the nation, has been running right and well amid my personal strife. I thank the incredible women and men of the department for their professionalism and ongoing dedication to excellence. What makes this department effective is keeping people safe and helping turn people's lives around for the better. For me, there is a deeper understanding that comes with being sheriff and taking steps to become a better person. There is something I've wanted to address that I haven't been able to address since the beginning of this nightmare. Something I wish I had in the very beginning, and I apologize I had not. I do not believe domestic violence is a private family matter. I never thought it was, and if I ever had suggested, it was a misstatement. But as advised, before I was charged, in the very first few days of this incident, I simply said, as it was recommended, that while under investigation, and this is days before I was charged, that this remains a private family matter, and my wife said the same thing, almost to that effect. I so regret not intervening earlier to correct that statement. 7 years on the Board of Supervisors, and even years before that, I was a steadfast, avid advocate on behalf of the anti-domestic violence community and the anti-violence community. I worked very hard in my 7 years in the Budget Committee and as a policy administrator and trying to facilitate what was best for that community. I am so sorry that what has occurred with me personally that seems to have caused people to believe in me less, that I will not be that ally. And I have to vow and declare that I will work so much harder so that I can regain your trust that I may and I have obviously lost. In standing before you today, I am ashamed and deeply sorry for my behavior. I offer my deepest heartfelt apology. I'm going to devote myself to repair my relationship with my family, with the people of San Francisco, and I'm committed to becoming a better public servant, one you can be proud of, someone who should not hide from their mistakes and demonstrate what it means to grow forward. Thank you very much for your patience.